Welcome back, beer tubers. I'm finally taking a look at the latest seasonal bottle release from Lost Abbey, and this is Saison Blanc. I forget when it came out, if this was back in spring or summertime, but anyway, this is a beer they've been working on at the brewery, but finally have packaged it up in bottle form. It's 5.5%. It's a Saison brewed with golden raisins and white pepper. And I was reading on the website, they also use New Zealand hops, and they finish the bottle with, or bottle condition with, Brettanomyces. So it's a beer that can age a while, even though it's 5.5% with that Brett characteristics. And I got it poured out. It's a nice, clear, very light, just spot on golden color, bright white head. Ton of carbonation coming up. It's already leaving some lacing. Let's get the aroma on it. Yeah, it's very nice. A little bit of funkiness coming through. A lot of tropical fruit character though. I'm getting a lot of passion fruit and pineapple mango notes to it. The white pepper raisins, I don't know how much that's kind of contributing to the aroma, because it's just so dominated by tropical fruit. And I don't know if they're using the Brettanomyces strain, which gives out a lot of like mango pineapple characteristics, or not for their Brett, but I'm getting that sort of character on the nose. Yeah, it smells like tropical fruit punch. There's a little bit of a spiciness on there. Don't know if that's a Saison yeast ester or if it's the white pepper. I mean, there's a bit of like a white grape characteristic, but I wouldn't associate that with necessarily golden raisins. Yeah, it smells great. Like I mentioned, a little bit of funkiness, just a little earthiness, but really just a tropical fruit punch bomb on the nose. So let's dig in. Cheers. Yeah, it's nice. Good carbonation, nice dryness. It's a little different on the flavor than it is on the nose. Up front, you're stung with that carbonation a little bit, and it's kind of hard to pick up tasting notes, but it is to style. You get a little more of that more traditional Saison yeast ester dryness. Definitely getting some peppery notes, so who knows how much the white pepper's contributing to that. But that's on the back end. In fact, it leaves a little bit of a warming sensation. I know white pepper has a little bit of a kind of a kick to it, and I kind of feel that going down the throat a touch. It's a very dry beer though. Initially you get hit with a touch of a sweet malt characteristic, sweet breadiness, then immediately followed by sweetness from the tropical fruit notes, be it the New Zealand hops or potentially the Brettanomyces strain, I don't know, but just mango, passion fruit, pineapple, just big time right in the middle of the palate. And then, like I mentioned, the spicy, real spicy, dry finish. Very dry beer, very refreshing beer. I think it works really well. This beer actually is surprising me. I think it works better out of the bottle. I've had it in draft since they started doing it. Never quite impressed me a whole lot, but I'm really enjoying this bottle. I like the elements of the traditional Saison. You know, I don't know where, you know, exactly the golden raisins come into play, other than maybe adding a little bit of fermental sugar, a little bit of like tannin, mouthfeel. I mean, there's maybe a touch of like a sort of honey, little bit of a sweetness, but more of that New Zealand sort of hop character and Brett yeast strain dominates the flavors, with the regular Saison strain on the back end kind of combining with the white pepper for some spiciness. So this is definitely a beer you'd want to get multiple bottles of, just to see kind of where it goes. Obviously there's going to be more hop character fresh, but even with, I don't know how many months of age on there, probably like 6 months of age, still has some really nice flavors going on. And yeah, this is the only bottle I bought of it, and I might have to get some more. This is the 2013 vintage, so they're doing this once a year, so hopefully it'll make it to a store near you if you can get Lost Abbey. I definitely recommend. I'm going to go A- on this one. I think it's very nice. Love that it's finished with Brett. I think that really helps this beer. And love the tropical fruit flavors on it as well. So worth checking out if you can find it. It's going to wrap this one up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.